Tonight, we're hearing from the woman who just won a $10 million lawsuit against the City of La Mesa. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. You may remember Leslie Furcron, the La Mesa woman who was shot in the face with a projectile fired by a police officer during a protest back in 2020. CBS 8's Shannon Handy sat down with her today. She shares her reaction and has a message to La Mesa police.
Leslie Furcron tells me this settlement won't take away the pain she still endures daily, but she hopes it will lead to systematic change.
Wish it would have never happened.
Sitting alongside her attorney, Leslie Furcron became emotional at times when talking about the $10 million settlement she was just awarded from the City of La Mesa in the incident that got her here.
My reaction to this settlement is it's really not anything that could bring me back to who I normally was.
Furcron was protesting police brutality outside the La Mesa Police Department back in May of 2020 when she was hit in the head by a beanbag round that was shot at her by police. It happened while she was doing a Facebook Live. Furcron wound up in the ICU in a medically induced coma and became blind in her left eye. Today, she says she still deals with headaches, high blood pressure, and is sensitive to noise and light. She's also in need of reconstructive surgery.
There's really no amount of money that could really take care of me for the rest of my life, but I am okay.
Furcron says she went to the protest not only on behalf of George Floyd, but also her son, who had died just 3 months prior during a chase with Georgia police after they performed a pit maneuver.
He hit trees at 97 miles an hour. He died on impact.
The protests, which had started out peaceful, evolved into violence, looting, and arson. Initially, La Mesa police say they observed Furcron throwing something at officers, but she says it was an empty can of Red Bull she tossed on the ground. CBS 8 also found that the officer who shot Furcron, Eric Knutson, was not properly trained on the gun because it belonged to the San Diego Sheriff's Department. Knutson was cleared of any wrongdoing by the San Diego District Attorney and La Mesa Police, who determined he fired to protect nearby officers. He still works for La Mesa Police.
He gets to do what he did, and he still gets to have a job. What are the consequences for the actions?
Furcron and her attorney both hope this large settlement, which was won in a civil suit, will serve as a message to police departments everywhere to re-examine certain protocols when dealing with the public. In a statement to CBS 8, a spokesperson for the City of La Mesa said the city is glad that there is a resolution to this very unfortunate incident. This claim was handled by the City of La Mesa's insurance claim provider, Public Entity Risk Management Authority. Furcron no longer lives in La Mesa. She says after the incident, she wanted to leave, so she relocated to Nevada to be closer to family. Reporting from La Mesa, I'm Shannon Handy for CBS 8.